And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Melo having a terrific game. 13 points and a block. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Well, they have no answer for him at this point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets. Patterson plays down low with the Sheik. Jeremy Lin and Kevin Martin manning the back. And it's Parsons in at the 3. For 3, Felton. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, one thing you hear about Kevin McHale with the Rockets, he's never afraid to call out his players. He's totally honest with them. And I think they appreciate that. You know, maybe a demanding style of coaching, but when you're honest with your players, I think they'll respect that. And that's exactly what happened with McHale in Houston.
He passes to Stoudemire. Shoots over Patterson, and there's another one for the Knicks. Rockets trail by 4. And Coach McHale, if his players aren't producing, Steve, even the stars, he'll show them to the bench. He has no problem with it.
No, you know, in Houston last year it was interesting, Kevin. They had so many combinations of players that I think some of the players actually complained that they weren't getting consistent minutes. But the problem on that team was that nobody stood out. You know, nobody really jumped to the forefront and took over the team. That's why they were about 500 and, you know, on the outside of the playoffs looking in.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steve, and that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Martin for 3, and it's Martin again missing.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Here's Anthony, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the Knicks the last few years haven't really been known for being a great defensive team. But maybe that will change with Mike Woodson coming in. A more traditional style NBA coach who's going to play a little bit slower pace, a little more isolation stuff. And as a result, maybe his team will be in better position, at least transition-wise, defensively.
Smith the pass to Chandler. Outside Felton. Back to Chandler. Out to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. The Rockets pull it in. You can see the results last year, Steve. You know, the Knicks clearly seem to be more focused on defense. I think it helped their offense, and Clark, it clearly helped them get into the playoffs.
Well, Kevin, I think the question for this year is whether or not they'll be able to keep that same energy and focus for a full season. I mean, they have the players to get it done, so we'll see how it plays out.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, the Sheik wasn't the biggest name on the free agent market, but he was an intriguing one with the way he played for the Bulls last year. It was enough for the Rockets, and they signed him to a pretty hefty deal.
Houston with a big group substitution here. White, he's checked in for Patterson. Delfino comes in for Chandler Parsons. Lamb, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. The Knicks also changing it up. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Chandler. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Anthony can't hit.
Well, Sheik wasn't the biggest free agent name on the market last summer, guys, but he will have a huge impact for the Rockets. One of the best defensive centers in the game. I don't think he's a 40-minute-a-night guy, but he can make a huge impact playing 20, 25 minutes, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
And here are the Knicks now. The Rockets making the shot. Anthony kicks to Kidd. Back to Anthony. Gives him the lead pass. Up with it. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Anthony. Kidd's got his first points in this one.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Now here's Douglas. 5 points in the game. Pass to Lamb. Over Shumpert. And Houston again with the bucket. Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Kidd dishes to Stoudemire. He kicks it to Shumpert. Back to Stoudemire. White's there. The jump hook. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's Delfino. Over Anthony. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Martin. The Rockets again can't hit. Now Brewer. Smith the pass to Chandler. Novak outside. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Well, he just throws up a prayer and it gets answered.
And those kind of shots are such a big lift for any team going into a break.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Knicks lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.